take more, take over. All this on me now. I better take more, take over. All this on me now.
Hi,
Hello.
young child. How are you?
Now transforming into draconic to common. I'm okay.
That is lovely.
There's a lizard guy.
Ah, yes, I've noticed. I've seen that you guys have entered my forest. And that is quite the way to try to enter someone's home. At least one of you had the decency to knock. But what brings
You're
you
welcome,
Did I
Flesh
knock?
in my
Man.
woods?
We are returning from cleansing a town that was plagued by evil cultists or sorcerers, this priest and its followers. And once we had given them burial rites and burned the bodies, we were on our way back. And we saw this door. We had no idea who it belonged to or what it was.
That is quite noble of you. But that doesn't quite explain why things happen the way that they do. As you can tell, my home is magically sealed. I have quite a few spells, but I wonder which one brought you here. Did you happen to kill any animals of any sorts?
Goulash has fed on a few
We
animals
have recently.
yesterday. Yes.
What animals did you guys kill?
There was a boar, a few wolves, and a panther. It seemingly attacked us for
We are playing
no
D&D.
apparent reason.
It's a nice storytelling kind of
I've got his pelt in
experience.
my bag.
Oh! You slayed my panther. No wonder. Well, you see, I actually have many wards, if you will, on many animals throughout different forests and environments throughout the lands. And you happened upon killing one of them. That pelt that you happen to have there is quite special. Was it
It is to me.
GG3, well, no name.
It is
Oh,
a
sorry.
lesson
No,
not to let my guard down again.
really?
no name feels a shift, so she's now hiding behind Goulash.
Interesting.
If it really means that much to you, I suppose I could give it to you.
Oh, no.
You can,
I do not have them warded to protect them. Not at all. I have them very much to monitor them. As you can see, I live amongst the forest. I like it here. This forest in particular, I have fond memories of. But there are some animals that I come to touch and come to enjoy, and in most cases, I generally like to meet the people that come upon the circumstances. So I have a rune of sorts set upon my home to transport me in my home whenever one is killed, disturbed, or tarnished in some cases. And it's always interesting. But I like the fact that you have respect for the things around you and that animal. What's to say if I could give that pelt a bit more meaning for you with some of my magics. What do you say?
I would be extremely honored. Uh, I w- I would appreciate it immensely. Thank you.
Well, let me invite you
Uh,
guys into my humble home, and I will offer up some tea. As he says that,
Tomcat will pass on the tea.
you know,
Be humble, robot.
as he speaks upon that, the door that you were once frantically trying to open opens, and as if a entirely another world it opens to a beautiful tree centered home, lively with different animals, insects, waterways and such.
Ooh.
Seeing a
Ooh.
I
bridge across the waters to the home. This is my home.
I quickly pull Sarkathus Goulash aside. Don't you eat anything here.
Oh,
Do not do it.
Goulash was absolutely licking his lips at the thought of all these animals here.
Hazel,
I will
thank you for
take
the
your two
follow.
front teeth
See,
out
no,
if you.
Goulash's teeth will grow back.
Hand me the pelt,
no,
young adventurer.
no name's emotion. Is she gets?
Hand me
I'm
the pelt,
sorry.
young adventurer.
I'm sorry.
I'll be back quickly.
No name sees all the animals, and she's like so excited and like shaking with joy, and she wants to touch everything. So she goes flying in there, wanting to touch all the animals.
Oh,
I'll be keeping
There
a close
goes
eye on her just to
no
make
name.
sure she doesn't get hurt.
Cat is going to wander around, see if he can find any religious iconography.
Okay. Dante,
or doing some kind of magics to the pelt.
Do you hand over the pelt?
Of course.
The wizard grabs the pelt and starts walking across the bridge. As he is walking and about to enter the door of his home, as if a echoing sound that can be heard all over perfectly as if he was beside you.
Yeah.
My home is your home. Do not harm the land or thy animals, and we have no problem. Other than that, Mikasa Sukasa, feel at home. I will be back shortly, before the door closes behind him.
And there's water
Is there a
out here?
fluffy animal?
I quickly look for Goulash to again reinstate that he will not eat anything
Oh.
here.
Oh, I'm already diving into the pond
I will
around it.
There you go. All right, I will command you if I have to. I would not hope to go to such lengths.
Oh no, I've got decent wisdom. You're screwed. I'm swimming in the pond.
And Goulash is off swimming. Dante eagerly watching over him, making sure he gets into nothing. No name, almost lost amongst the menagerie of animals, petting animals of all kinds of likes. And Sarketh is looking around for religious iconography or symbols or anything that might this. Sarketh, give me a perception check.
16.
Ooh, beautiful. While looking around, you see hints of kind of levels of things that are almost otherworldly, almost godly amongst and around you. This is no ordinary wizard. You easily identify. Do an Arcana check.
Alright, let's hope I roll not 1. And I have -1 Arcana, so it's still a 1, but
That's actually also perfect. You cannot decipher.
can I do a religion check instead? I still have -1, but
Yeah.
uh, 18 -1, so that's a 17.
Ooh. You sense no arcane. It is as if there is no magic around you. But
It's as if
in seeing the place that you are in, searching through your databanks, you come across a old Icledge of a wizard ascended to godhood, known by many different names, none carrying much more meaning to anyone that is looking, unless if they are looking for him or trying to worship him. He was called Delvin. He was a wizard that cared about the land, that cared about animals, and set out to make a menagerie of all creatures possible.
Right. Did you say Elvin?
Delvin.
Delvin, okay.
It's a name that had been long forgotten, as he had yet been unforeseen for many aeons and ages.
My data banks are picking up on something here.
Well, worry not, Sarkath. This appears to be a sanctuary away from harm and evil.
If this man collects animals of every kind, a menagerie, does he not have a lizard person yet? Or a warforge? Are we being added to this collection?
No, we are free. Whereas animals are, well,
This
taken
wizard
care
clearly
of.
does not collect sapient beings.
As if they were listening in on your conversation, you hear Delvin's voice echo around the realm once more. You are in fact right. I do not collect creatures of humanoid status or sapience. I deem such unhumanly. It is taking the rights away that any and all of us deserve. I collect only creatures, generally four-legged or such, or things that willingly want to be added to the menagerie. I also pacify many creatures among them, as you can see many harmful or generally aggressive creatures such as panthers, wolves, and things of the like around, living in peace with things that they would normally hunt. I very much love
Is
all of
there
your
with
intrigue.
sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. What were you saying?
Is there a horse on the island that looks like scaly?
No. But I
Are there
do
any
have
animals that
many different breeds of horses. Also a unicorn that I happened across.
perfect? Okay.
Oh, do we see that unicorn?
No.
You can if
So
you'd like.
no name. No name's getting really excited, right? And she runs to Goulash and takes his hand, like tugging him to come because she wants
Huh?
to show him something. And she's dragging him towards the unicorn. Like,
Oh
come, come,
boy.
come.
Goulash.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I've got no choice. Oh.
No Name is pulling Goulash by the arm, dragging him out of the water to follow her to the unicorn. Almost in a secluded, distant part of the menagerie, you see the unicorn perched in all its glory, standing, eating the leaves and fruit hanging on a tree, seemingly made specifically for.
Yeah, Goulash should be drooling a little bit, but will contain himself. Unless you want a wisdom saving throw, I'll do a wisdom saving throw to see if I just bite into it or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's 18 plus, so
Good.
yeah, 18 plus 2, so dirty 20. I will not bite the unicorn, and I will control myself. And actually, I'd probably like reach out and pet it a little bit.
Goulash and No Name go to pet the unicorn. As it sees them approaching, it dips its head in its horn, as if eagerly inviting them to do so.
No Name
It's
reaches
nervous.
out.
Yeah,
Yes, it is
you
better.
probably just gotta speak up a little bit.
Oh, okay. So she's scratching this unicorn like she's so excited and so content with her own world right now with this unicorn. And
Well,
she's being careful not to touch the horn.
Goulash will take this moment to ask, "What is your name, child? We've never asked for it."
She keeps petting the unicorn. She just looks at you and kind of rolls her eyes to the right. I'm like, I don't know.
And shrugs her shoulders.
And she looks back at the unicorn. I don't know.
What color dragonborn are you?
Silver.
Silver. Hmm.
Make an insight check, Goulash.
It's 10 plus 2. So 12.
You notice not a single hint of deceivery, debauchery, or anything the like. You know that she's purely telling the truth in childlike innocence, nothing amiss, as if she had no memory of anything at all.
This will be something to discuss with our companions. But
Sarketh
otherwise,
wants
oh, I was just gonna continue petting you. You take the lead, Sarketh.
Sarketh is going to look around, and he wants to look and see if there's anything in relation to other gods. Or was that covered already? You found stuff on him.
Yeah, nothing in particular that you
Okay.
found.
He seems pretty druidic.
But Sarketh, make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh. 8.
Oh.
While walking amiss by yourself, you see a patch of forestry almost calling out to you. Kind of like a siren song. Beseeching you and almost in a way taking control of you. You reach within it, and in reaching in, you feel something enter your arm, almost like a vine twisting amongst your wires. You yank your arm out, but you can feel it amongst you.
Do I get the sense this is malicious? And is anyone else around?
You are completely
did
by
any of us-
yourself. No one else
noticed.
saw it. Make an insight check.
That is 18.
Ooh, beautiful. You feel within the vine that is now coursing through your wires, almost like blood within a human, moving amongst you as if becoming part of you. You feel intrinsically Delvin's magic within it, wishing you no harm, only wishing to aid or guide you.
I'm gonna stay quiet about this for now and kind of return to the party.
As you return to the main area, you see Goulash and No Name petting the unicorn, having a wonderful time. Dante relaxing somewhat near them. As you approach, Delvin almost as if walking out of a tree. Alrighty, here we go. I'm finally finished. Took a bit more time from you meddling with the pelt. I think you definitely need to work on that, but what is your name, young adventurer? Looking.
Yeah, I tried to get it.
It is okay. There are many things that you can do with magic.
I am Dante.
I bestow upon you the pelt, the chagrin, made from the pelt of the panther, infused with magic. It shall aid you in your adventure.
Wondering. Is there anything I can give you in return? Anything that you need from me or us?
Not at all. In time, I may seek payment or something, but you may be called upon eventually. Who knows? I'll find you.
I have no doubt of that. What did you exactly do to the pup besides mend my axe hole that I had put into the poor beast? If you don't mind me asking.
The pelt of Chagrin shall be a literal reminder of that time for you. It will give you alertness. It will give you acuteness. And it will help you not ever be surprised again.
Wow.
Wow.
Add
Hey.
Dante.
Again.
Dante, add the pelt of Chagrin to your items. It is a cloak that will give you alert, stopping you from being surprised, and it will also give you +3 to your initiative.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a good fucking magic item.
Yeah.
Also, Goulash is gonna try to feed some of the acolyte meat to the unicorn. He's taking a couple of strips of it.
Whoa there, lizard.
Yeah, I don't really know what unicorns eat, so
I do very much appreciate the gesture. Here, let me let me help with that.
They're just like bloody, dripping meat.
As you pull this,
Is this heavier than 5 pounds? Is it? Is this item heavier than 5 pounds?
Yes, definitely.
It is heavier than 5 pounds.
He has a lot of human meat.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit.
I'm trying to. Is there a stick or a rock nearby that is less than 5 pounds or 5 pounds?
Thank you for the 8 GGs. Yes.
Okay.
Delvin.
No Name is gonna use. I want to use something to prevent this from happening.
Well, before.
Hold on. Do you know what a unicorn eats? That's what I want to know too.
She can.
What?
You're cutting out again, Gigi.
So, oh darn it. Hold on. Let me switch. Okay. Can you hear me now? Maybe if I'm closer. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hello?
Hi.
It's working fine for now.
Oh. No Name wants to use, she looks at Goulash and sees the rock. And she uses Gus to pick up the little rock and throw it at his head. As in, no.
All right,
Oh,
GG.
God.
Roll to hit.
You gotta beat an 18.
Roll to what?
Roll to hit. So roll the D20. And you'll have to add your spellcasting DC. Which what is that for sorcerer?
Oh.
Isn't that wisdom?
No, it should be charisma, I think, for sorcerer. But it'd say if you're using the D&D 5e companion app, it'll say towards the bottom at your spells.
Okay.
What does it say, Gigi? For Gus.
All right. For wisdom?
For
Gus?
For Gus.
So for Gus, it says, It has to be 30 feet, one access, instantaneously. There's no numbers on it.
Oh, there's no save or attack.
Nope.
Interesting.
It just says I could. It's not going to do damage or anything. It says you create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and that weighs no more than 5 pounds. The object is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. It isn't pushed with enough force to cause damage.
Well, saves me.
Yeah.
The gust of air seemingly bursts out of nowhere, launching a small rock at Goulash, hitting him in the side of his neck, almost symbolizing no from no me.
Oh, well, that's more of a surprise than anything. I suppose Goulash will put his bacon away.
Delvin shakes his head, smiling. You four are quite the bunch.
It is difficult to keep these flesh bags alive.
I can understand that. Robots? And with that in tow, I think it is about time you adventurers continue along. I wish you good travels.